Did you know? Despite its massive popularity in Japan, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has always had problems being released in the West. Most of these problems stem from or are directly related to music. Series creator Hirohiko Araki is known for loving Western musical acts, which are reflected in the show stands, spirit-like manifestations who come out of the characters as well as the show's antagonists. Because of copyright concerns, names have been changed. Examples range from Vanilla Ice to Iced, Steely Dan to Rubber Soul, and Devo the Cursed to Soul Sacrificed. Censorship has even caused things to outright not be released at all. Part 5's Venta-Ora video game, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Whirlwind, was set to be released worldwide for the PlayStation 2, but was only made exclusive to Japan. Among the naming of many famous musical acts like Notorious B.I.G., Green Day, and Spice Girls, talks were still in the works to have the game released in the West. Talks ultimately broke down when Araki and Prince's lawyers could not come to terms of the renaming of the protagonist Giorno Giovanni's stand, Golden Experience. Another case of censorship controversy came from an incident concerning Dio and the OVA. The animators with Studio APPP wanted to make the book Dio was reading while talking of killing Jotaro more authentic to the setting. As Dio was in Egypt, they found the first Arabic-looking text they could find and inserted it into the anime. Unfortunately, the text they inserted was from the Islamic holy book, the Quran. These were not found until 2008, when Egyptian Islamic fundamentalists made a stir when finding it, causing all shipments, both in Japan and around the world of the manga and OVA, to be halted. Because of the backlash, the majority of the manga had to be looked over, including Araki redrawing scenes in Stardust Crusaders, where characters fought over and destroyed mosques. Many characters in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series have directly inspired the design and creation of characters in other series or games, most notably in the Street Fighter series of fighting games. Colonel William F. Guile in Street Fighter II, from Battle Tendency character Rudolf von Stroheim, Street Fighter Alpha's Rose from Battle Tendency's Lisa Lisa, and Street Fighter IV's Juri Han from Stone Ocean's Jolene Cujo. Other fighting game inspirations can be seen in King of Fighters' Benny Maru, from Stardust Crusaders' Jean-Pierre Polnareff. Even internally, SNK refers to Benny Maru as Polnareff. The character Neo Dio from World Heroes 2 is an amalgamation of various Araki characters. Neo Dio uses Dio Brando's lines Muda Muda, meaning useless, and Ri, while being visually inspired by both Cars and Ikuro in bow form. Characters in the JoJo universe have been inspired themselves from other characters in anime and manga. Battle Tendency antagonist Cars was inspired by one of Araki's earlier works called Bao. Cars' physical appearance, arm blades, and desire to be the perfect life form make him an evil twist on Bao's protagonist, Ikuro Hashizawa. Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star was one of the big inspirations for Jonathan Joestar, in his design as well as his morals. To a small degree, Joseph and Jotaro were inspired by Kenshiro as well. This can be seen most evidently in the screenshot of Jotaro with his hat off from episode 2 of the 1993 OVA, where he looks very strikingly similar. Araki has gone on the record as well in saying that Jotaro was inspired by famous Hollywood actor Clint Eastwood. Did you know that there was a Phantom Blood movie? Made by the same company who made the 2 OVA series, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood was made in much the same vein as the OVA series, with many creative liberties taken and some parts cut entirely. Despite the press behind it, including the band Sold Out pushing the movie with a new song, the response to the movie was almost unanimously negative. Most criticized the lack of certain prominent characters such as Speedwagon not joining the party, or others just not showing up at all. One of the rumored reasons for the poor quality of the Phantom Blood movie was because one of the producers was killed in an accident, and subsequently, his family pulled the plug on funding, causing the movie to be rushed and why many things were cut. The response to the movie was so bad, in fact, that even Hirohiko Araki himself was displeased with the movie, so much so that he forbid the movie from ever being released on home video. Because of this, the only people who ever saw the film were those who saw it in Japanese theaters in 2007. That was, until a compilation video leaked onto the internet years later, showing 16 minutes of both finished animation as well as moving storyboard set to soundtrack pieces. Other than trailers released for the movie, this is the only footage that currently exists of the movie at all. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure to also check out didyouknowanime.net, where we post anime-related trivia every single day. This is Antfish, creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Abridged. Make sure to check us out at www.youtube.com/AntfishTAS.